Hey y'all, welcome to Little Acre Homestead. My name is Rowan. Today we're starting a new series on our channel called diY. And the reason for this is because as I've been going around the house and acquainting myself with all of its little quirks, I've noticed a lot of partially done projects or projects that could have been done or should have been done by the previous owners that just weren't. And some of them are pretty questionable. So I found myself asking why they didn't do these things themselves, or sometimes why they did. So today's DIY, we're going to be replacing the locking bedroom and bathroom doorknobs throughout the house. Let's get started. This probably isn't the video that you were expecting to see first after we moved to our new homestead. And admittedly, it wasn't the video that I was expecting to make. I thought that I would probably take you around the property and show you through the woods and show you the property lines and things like that, because that's what I'm really excited to do. Unfortunately, over the past week, it has been nothing but rainy and the mud is just relentless. So it's really hard for us to get out into the woods right now and even see the property lines ourselves, let alone show you and take you along. This also means that I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed. We've been stuck in the house, which is completely disorganized, and it's very difficult to organize and unpack a new house with an infant and a 5-year-old. And that's totally okay, but that does mean that I'm left feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So I wanted to do a project that I could start and finish in one day, something that would make me feel good about our progress on the house, and I picked these doorknobs. I show it here in the video, but you can see how old and how worn these doorknobs originally were. I'm pretty sure they were the original knobs for the house when it was built. There's nothing wrong with things that are old. I obviously collect and love many old things, but these doorknobs were not it. They were builder's knobs, pretty cheaply made, and you could feel every time you opened a door that age and that wear and tear. They had lost their metallic shine in some places from use, and some of them were starting to rust. Again, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just something that I wanted to replace for the look of our home that I want to start building, no matter how long that takes. And also because it just makes me feel better to have things that bring me physical and visual comfort in our home. And having these Venetian bronze knobs is doing that for me. And it's important to me to have that in our forever house. It's been quite a week here as we, ramp up to the holiday season. We made sure that we were able to set up for Christmas and Yule right away when we moved in. It's Alex's favorite holiday, so we wanted to make sure that he was able to celebrate that in our new house right away. I'm really glad that we took the time to set up the tree and get it decorated and decorate the mantle and things like that, because it makes our house feel like home. Moving with a newborn and buying a new house, our forever house, during the holiday season was maybe not the best decision I've ever made, because it was really stressful, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. Our house will become our home through the completion of little projects like this. It's overwhelming at first to feel like the projects are unending, but Phil and I agreed that our mantra this time around is, we have time. Thanks for joining me at Little Acre Homestead for this DIY and for subscribing. I'll see you again very soon.